Alright, my fine feathered friends. After fighting with this site for a good 5-10 minutes, I finally get to work. But we're back to playing some Phoenix Wrights. Picking up where we left off in the middle of the second court case. Turnaround Sisters. Turn around. I don't know why things turn around. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitation Room. Visitors Room. Whatever. Shut up. Well, hello. It's April, May, you guys. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dark place as this. It's really quite moving. Nah, it's you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Also, is my mic? I'm gonna check my mic. Mic is not muted. Okay, good. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky-haired... Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Is she, though? The security guard's not even moving. So, what is it you wish to ask me then, huh? For starters, how'd you get to be so totally whacked? I'm gonna adjust the volume so it's not blaring in my ears. Talk. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Huh? Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. I think she was talking with like a southern accent, wasn't she? I can't remember. Remember, maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why'd you place a wiretap in Mia's phone? Well, when I was saying, like, that would sound so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so barking like a dog? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does, you bottom female scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell, does that have the thing against lawyers or just me? Is he upset that he got called a bottom? Can you not? Push my dog's over pushing my keyboard again. We need to present her with something. First seeing the Faye and Co. Touch the check button for details. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. That's not what I needed to get her to talk. This? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Okay, what's gonna get her to cooperate? The wiretap? No. What? There's something that says I can present her with something. I get her to talk. Nope. Yeah, give her some Arby's. Apparently I got a guy caught. God, what am I supposed to get? It's autopsy? Nope. The phone, the glass? No. Huh. Testimony didn't work. Receipts? Do I need to, like... This guard monitors the visiting room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like this man here. Shh. Okay, I don't... What is it that she needs? I feel like there's something. What am I missing? Turnabout. No, okay. Turnabout sisters. Day 2 trial. This account causing examination. This finishes you arrive at the detention. Okay, here we go. News to say she's not very happy with you, and it's impossible to get information on her. Okay, so it doesn't matter what I do, I can't. I was wondering if like something was missing. I must have to move on anyways, but whatever. Maybe we'll find something along the way that will make her talk. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. What a Grossberg. What a nasty Grossberg. Looks like Grossberger's out again today. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Also, that painting is gone. Why is the painting gone? What's this? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on a wall? Yeah, it was like a painting of sunflowers, Marvin Grossman, a fisherman. Was it Marvin Grossman? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyways. Was it Marvin Grossman? What's this? An old photos. There's 2 lying there. Something's been written on the pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A, DL incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Huh? I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I borrowed this photo. I'm sure no one will miss it, just one little photo, and I might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photographer quietly added to court record. Stealing stuff from his office, you guys. Photo lies on a desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. I don't know. Put some examine items and find 2 photos. You will only be able to take the photo labeled Exhibit B, which okay. Swap them. Okay, so I think that's a white guy. I mean, he is a white guy, but whatever. You know what I mean. Shut up. Solid mahogany desk. It's a soiled desk. What's this guy been doing in his desk? Gross, dude, you guys. Alright. So we got that. Let's move to the hotel. You're a stinky dog. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only be help Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel where the murderer uses a wiretap. A murderer. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be a great business, sir. Wow. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're the one. You are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Miss May. Ow! About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She did it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as the real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There are a total of 12 agreements, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I'd identify him. A photo? Yes, we have a photo. We stole that. That's the photo we stole. Can you tell me about the hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, the hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea said. Whatever floats your gravy boat. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just want to say detective once. I know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is just way too excited about this. Have him write it. Have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore to an affidavit. Just hurry him write it. Bellboy's affidavit added to the court record. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Oh, I know where we're going. We're back to Miss May. Miss May, yeah. Miss April May. You again? You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I am back is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have the spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When the case is done, I'm shaving my head. Have a look at this. Look, I've had said several times I'm not telling you. Where did you? Ha! That reaction. This is him, isn't it? God, she looks like she's constipated. What? Who? When? Why? That is him, or it is him. This is the man who. This is the man who stayed in our hotel room that night of the murder. No, it's not. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have any proof that was him? Yeah. Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I was so close. I have proof. It's right here. That's why I had them write the affidavit. Could you have a look at this? Take that! What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. He told me everything he saw. He told us about the man who checked in with. He told us who he was. What? Now I'm getting somewhere. Use your fear to push your hard. This is it. It's all enough and time to do a little bluff. It's no use playing dumb, if indeed that is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this photo to the press. What? Even though you should be a witness to a murder, this man is in hide, even though it's a, God damn it, I keep doing the wrong voice. I'm sure the press will have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, yes, man, it feels good. It's great to be alive. Why are you so pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Oh, really? Red, White, and Blue Corp? Jesus. Red, White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call them a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where the Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Discarded the bellboy's affidavit. Should I have kept that? Blue Corp. We're gonna Blue Balls Incorporated, you guys. September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO office. CEO office. Alright, make sure my mic is really on. Alright. Huh? What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please finish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I'm just inquirably asking the title you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it right? I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my grandiose vocabulary. What's with this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion office official. My business dealings bring me in contact with the elite of the elites. Oh yeah. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You are the attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation of why you would come to meet me like this. What does that mean? What does it mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have for a man such as myself? Yipes! This man is arrogant, meters off the scale. Hey, there's a painting in the background, you guys. Huh? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That's right, there's a bona fide original worth $5 million for sure. Statue man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model of the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just anyone to appreciate. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Beauticious. Impressive lineup of trophies. Judges special runner-up. Best participation. Judges Cooperation Award. Special good try prize. The word judges and special kind of stand out. Oh, jeez. He's all proud of his participation trophies. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my body, see? Well, does it sleek, redundant not inspire you? Redundant? Did I say? I have no idea what he's saying. This is the top floor of the 20th story building. The view is quite presidential. Alright, let's talk to this guy. I want to see that painting in the background now. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. She's her horse? What a shock that it was done to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones, not tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you at April May's hotel room? Who could say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated that you in the record he does not he remembers you very clearly. Clearly, not queerly. Huh? No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on a witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Here's a good question, actually. Why didn't prosecution call him as a witness? He should have been seeing the same thing as April May. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyways? Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, we built the business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I read Wright of Blue Corp is the founder of the CEO named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fabulistic, is it not? If you like blue so much, why is your suit periwinkle? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? The big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea, I forgot. I've seen that painting before yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you're not fully to grasp the position here. I ask you again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. This like the sorry excuse of an attorney, Grody Burger. Grody Burger. What? Oof. Huh? He punched me? Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For you will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. Huh? Alright. You come here from good Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him why is that painting in Then you must ask him why is that painting of his hanging here? Perhaps then you will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely by personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more I want to discuss. I will destroy you in courts. Guess we're going back to Mr. Grody Burgers. Grody Burger. Huh? I don't think he'd notice me standing there. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Huh? I'm not senile yet. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about the whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something that was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? Really? What was that? Well, you see, Mia's sister, that poor girl. Oh boy, I owe her my thanks truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. I asked you before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have the right to know. Right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is that? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just the big painting that photo Mr. White. Why would you okay, the big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The The one that said it was no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose you should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting was fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be a chance I have been waiting for. Maybe it's time I get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were me as undersigned, perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is the man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels at finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? Not because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs? I just suspected I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. Would have destroyed me if I did. So that's a connection? It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White is nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone, and he gives them an iron grip. He owes judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They're bound and unable to do harm to themselves and to forward to him. Looking like that, what you see is nothing more than a wait of many years. What is a DL6 incident? DL6 is no more than a sorting code for police gave the case. I can't. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna put my phone in. There we go. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from the medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating murder in the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossman? DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It was an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. But of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time he offered me was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Maya's office. Maya's office? She followed his every move for years. He may have recorded something of what she found. It's funny, I looked at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look around. Okay. What am I looking at? Examine the plant. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I have to water it now? An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Well, where am I supposed to look for... All these cases the chief ever worked on fire here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A through I. I was looking for DL, right? Let's look at... There's A on the record of this file. It catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Huh, should I take a look? Read it. I've tarnished the fate name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself for this way. Using an ESP that runs in my family, I've held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of the two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion, his name is... Huh? The record stops there. So Mia knew that Grossberg... Okay. Is there anything else in here? Okay, so... J through S. Let's see. J through S, nothing much here. Maybe I'll just skim some. Sigh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here in the end is S. Suicide. Ew. J has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. Huh? There's writing on most of these in pencil. White is Mia's handwriting. Wait. I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Huh? Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipped added to the court's record. Alright, this might as well look at the last thing and see if there's anything under... Which file should we check? Is there anything under white? W, I know. What? W for white. Aha! The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, I was just something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really would have to repeat myself, but it seems that messaging has not penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try to patience with your father, I fear a nasty account may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. I present him with... This is the only clue that Mayo left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing a suicide of a politician. Huh? He was investing secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She has a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them is labeled a single word. White. Huh? Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him, you spied on him, you blackmailed him. Spied on him? You're spying on him, weren't you? Spying? You snooped on him and you found out the embezzlement. Then when you revealed it, he was driving to suicide. Mr. Lawyer, I know nothing of this, and even if the highly unlikely event I did do such a thing, all I've done is prove information that is not a crime in the country. God, this guy is cool as a cucumber. I can't do his voice anymore, it's hurting my throat. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I got to put this guy on a spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Blackmail, maybe? There's no point in asking somebody as crooked as... I was thinking... Is ammo, what's wrong? Something stuck in my face? Well, yes, there's my eyes, my nose, my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not to restrain my mirth, my friend. It's okay to indulge my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. What? He adjusted? This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I gotta put him on a spot quick. Stop that, you hot gaze give me goosebumps. Alright, is there anything else we can present him with? Oh, goodness. Alright, what am I missing? Simpson Center, Blue Corp. Blackmail. Alright, I need a blackmail. It's like blackmail. This is the only clue of being left. I better make a count. Mr. White, see this? This article described a suicide politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. It concerns me how. I could find this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled a single word. White. Huh? Mr. White, I know you did the politician. Blackmail them. We're blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all sorts of suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now, investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office, hello? Miss Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send some money right away. Wait a second, Mr. White? Alright. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She's keeping tabs. For that reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents were mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit you would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing the escort Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me with the public prosecution's office. Of course, sir. In a moment. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello? Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, the man. What? Mr. White, this isn't anyone of or another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in the position to freely offer your opinion to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer as worthless would defend you. I have friends in local lawyer associations, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will even make you a contempt. I feel faint. Detective Gunshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gunshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna maybe finish this one. I don't think I'm gonna start the next one because we still have like a bunch more to do for this. No wonder this game's so long. Apparently it is like 12 or whatever hours. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecutor will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. This attorney will be assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. What's Wright? Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha, now I'm afraid we're switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe this. How many people does this man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far, Mr. Wright. Please tell me there's anything I can do. Well... Defend me in court, cheer me in court, help me break out of here, cheer me on in court. Cause that's hard to break me out, it'd be funny. Yes, this all break me out in court, break me out of court. Help me break out of here. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? Yeah, tonight's our only chance, see? Alright. Huh? Oh, I better get going. A hacksaw and the store are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive? Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really? I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know that you're on my side. There's really nothing you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give you a man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to court tomorrow. Okay. I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Hairy butts. Mom's got a hairy butt. Speaking of a new century, yet the crime is the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most of the guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up with a defendant's chair myself. Tomorrow, the true culprit will appear as a witness, and he's corporate. I forget that I have like 2 phones now. I can like look at my kick if I do kick. I can look at the chat. All right. This is it. It's me or him. I don't think I'm gonna start the next one after this. To be continued. Bum, bum, bum. Same right time, same right channel. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. It smells like number 2. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. Huh? He told me that whatever Mr. Wright says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, I'll raise an objection. I have a good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does the Wright have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm gonna be guilty, end of story? I would do anything I get my verdict, Mr. Wright, anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can you know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All you can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Wow, what a jerk. So I'll make that my policy? So, you'll gladly send innocent people to jail just to get a guilty verdict. Edgeworth, you changed, huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court is opening for session soon. What? But wait. The defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. When you defend yourself in court, you have a fool for a client. Or fool for a lawyer? One of those two. Grumble, 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 grumble. The court is now in session. The trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event have already quite clear to the court, today we'll be hearing the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call the witness. So this is how courts work. They were putting me on a trial, and then they would have to like start a whole new trial because she would be found innocent for, you know, and then they would have to like, oh, then she's innocent, and then they have to start a whole new trial up. They can't just do it this way. Even when like Matlock found the guilty dude, they still had to go to court afterwards. I mean, yeah, they locked him out into court, but he still had to go to court. And that went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witnesses didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Objection! Mr. Edgeworth, you owed explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify against Miss Maya Fey? Humph. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought Miss May's opinion was all that we needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great, he gets a show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. So you got brass knucks on, or is that just like you got so many rings? Please state your full name. Do you wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locations confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Little boy White? Little white boy? Wait, Nino is little boy, right? So Blanco Nino would be... It's either little boy White. No, yeah, it's little white. No, yeah, little white boy. I'm just... I don't know why somebody find that funny. I am little white boy. I'm the CEO, or to use the more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. Nope, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? And why is my dog pushing against my leg? What's up, Ginge? I think she wants a treat, but I don't have them. Ho 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 ho! Bring me White and Carbonite. I mean, right. I hope you haven't made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Huh? Let him have it, Mr. Phoenix. Why so derpy? Witnesses' accounts. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly pursuing that's reading to use some papers by the window. Then I heard the bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking the woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over, and once she too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Impaction? Then it was all over. Huh. If things occurred as you testified, then you're afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, sir, Your Honor. Witness accounts. Statement. Six, 7. All right, press. Hold it. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it was worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende? I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect a new detail. Went to the left and I gave chase. Wait, okay, present. So April May said... What was it? She said she ran another way. Victim dodged the attack and then ran to the left. She's saying she ran to the right and okay. Objection! Wait, right there, Mr. White. You drug yourself in your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Huh? Oh. Is that simple? I have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. The victim ran to the left, as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into the dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about that one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left, so he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. White? Right? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May said right, and then Mr. White said left. Can you explain the contradiction in the court? I'm gonna say both are right, because if he's the killer, then he'd be facing the opposite way. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ginger, can you please not? Ha, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he's not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay and Company, of course. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Or specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. Right about here. Is that where he was? This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran to the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that you ran to the left. Please, this is no time to jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Yeah? Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. How do you even say that? You're saying rapscallion? Rapscallion. Rapscallion? Whatever, he makes no sense to me. The positions of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ha-ha! Provide us so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for that I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, am I allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, first you ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely, and that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, you ran to the right. You chased her and delivered a final blow. Now, I think she said you only hit once. This is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? We will cross-examine his witness testimony. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Alright, so he's saying Miss May's testimony was correct, so was mine. Saw the girl first ran to the left. Then hit her savagely, that's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. No, the autopsy clearly says she died from, hit once, I think? Mr. White. The victim died of a single blow. What do you have to say for that? Now's my chance to hit him with it where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court that he was absolutely perfect? I mean, I refrain from using the phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony? The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. The emphasis, I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Justice is not for just us. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping on this now, White. Mr. Walter White, if that is your real name. Mr. White. Okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but you dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with the single blow. Thwap. I mean, thwap indeed. Very well. Let's begin a cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. Poop in your pants. It's almost over. He didn't say that, but I'm gonna make him poop in his pants. You, sir, have shat yourself. Well, you said I looked at the window and I heard that thing fall. Alright, press. What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly is that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. I mean, because if you look at it, I don't think you can see it from the window. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press farther. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yeah, yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony yet again. Okay, of course. The light stand was laying on the floor when I looked. Alright. I guess everyone was lying on the floor, but on the way to present the U.S. charge against the revised testimony. Mr. White. It's impossible you just seen the light stand. What? I think he just did poop himself. The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof! Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly what it is you saw the stand. Answer the question. Isn't that obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked, then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Alright, big problemo. There's a big problemo, eh? I mean, problem here. What problem is that? Mr. White, let me just make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass stand from through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Of correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitively, and deniably unimpeachable. Got him. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Mumble, grumble, smumble, bumble. What? Why couldn't he? And you have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. Person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. We gotta show him the floor plans, because it was like... Because the window doesn't line up. Look at this. There are floor plans that seen the murder? Yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you look through the window of the office, this is the area you would have seen. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say about that? I think I pooped myself. Ridiculosity. Ridiculosity, Mr. White. If you were in Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see the stand, or see after it fell over either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of the light stand. So, when you did see the stand, Mr. White, or when did you see the stand? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you would have seen the crime when your murder took place. Sorry. Jenner, stop looking at me like that. Mr. White? Your Honor, I pooped myself. Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. White? Or Mr. Your Honor? I Miss Mia? Looks like he's about to get our verdict. This is far enough, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Irk, I forgot about the Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you have confessed your crimes now? What? I said you should confess to your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? This is all he's gonna say, that he saw the lamp. Order in the court. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp, he ordered the secretary, Miss April May, to tap the office of Miss Fay. What does that do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Oh, correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the offices, breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That's when I saw their cursed light stand. But he's still admitting to wiretap, so, I mean, now I'm confused. Please explain to court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Glad to, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was an office. He has shown that there's only time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright could like you to believe that Mr. White was a murderer. I see. However, it is in fact that Mr. White has been in the office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. Objection, leading a witness. I could have seen the glass light, then. The glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. The mom's face is baseless conjecture. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Shimmer gold. Aha, leave it to me. I feel faint. The wiretapping. It was before the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. I, of course, had done so to place the wiretap. That was when I saw the glass light stand. The end. Alright. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify that I had fallen over by the sound? Correct. Even if goddamn judge is leading a witness. I see very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Cross-examination, wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Hold it. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Mr. Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Yeah, but I didn't say when. Right. But you said that... I entered the... Okay. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints for several days old were found in the Fay & Co.'s law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's. I knew Edgeworth, he's already ran a check on those prints. But don't bow to me, you nerd. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had Dosa to place the wire. So wouldn't it still like ruin his business? He's like, no, I didn't murder her, but I still did an illegal wiretap. And he's like proud of this fact. Why'd you tap Mia's phone? That's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have the responsibility to protect client confidentiality. So when I saw the glass lampstand, why did you know something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a audacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing more for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. Do you have proof? Okay, we're gonna do this again. Proves that his wiretap was placed in the murder, huh? Right. And enter the... Was it Roy that went to the office, or was it Miss May? Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints. Yeah, we saw this already. And if you threw a party and invited everyone you knew. What's up, Matitude? How's it going? Anyone know Edgeworth? You already ran checks on those fingerprints. Fucking bottom me, nerd. Tell us, I haven't like pressing him on. What the hell? Why'd you tap me his phone? So, in a case, Your Honor, Blue Corpus Detective Agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect all clients' confidentiality. Uh-oh, don't tell me I ran out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that as far as you go, Mr. White, right? I mean, damn it. One guy's white and I'm right. I'm right about him being white. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Don't bother me, you mother. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Huh? Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Huh? Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Never surrender. Mia? Ka-thunk. Motherfucking thunk. Do you weren't really doing anything on my stream? I think I brought you was boss, but enjoy. Ah, sweet. What's up, bots? Beep boop bop zit zappa boop. I mean, let's get the fuck out of here. Nah, it's cool. I don't mind. I just even raid of just one person's fine. I don't care. I like all raids. Raids are good. Where am I? I appreciate the raid. How'd your stream go? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. You're finally awake. Gak! Bottletude. Hey, Phoenix. Okay. There's no way you're greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Put a shirt on, jeez. You're Maya? Didn't you know that Fey woman have a strong psychic powers? When you accepted her defeat in court, it appears that was enough to shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in your court record, right? Oh yeah, the one that you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me. So what did I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. What? September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now what did Mr. White say about his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Aha, we got him now. He said the stand was a week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're not incorrect, so now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated to the court record. Why did the dude never turn a thing over? What the hell? $1,000 for a lamp. What the heck, man? Dude buys a $1,000 lamp stand. Court now will convene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor, I'm fine now. Then let's start where you left off. Tisk, tisk. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. Cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. Or Mr. White, god dang it. I keep getting confused with Wright and White. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on defendant Phoenix Wright. Objection. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you this will be the last time I ask you. But Mr. Edgeworth has noted the trial is more than less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any opinion on the matter? You're the fucking judge. It's up to you, not the lawyer. What court is this? I say let you give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Seriously, who is running this court? This guy? Yeah, it is a kangaroo court. It was beginning of September, the week of before the murder. Present the receipts. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? So? Haha, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipts. There's another side? Your Honor. Would you tell the court what's written on the other side of the receipts? Well, a glass light stand. And the day of the purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the fake and company office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. He pooped himself again. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. It's what now? Impossible achievable? I gotta use that one. It's impossible achievable. I didn't write that for job. Oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there was quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty on these circumstances. Huh? Very well. Yeah, the judge is getting blackmailed. Then that's all for the trial of... What could you possibly... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What could you possibly say? It's over. What? No, wait. Can he worm his way out of this one? Oh, wait. I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic that defendants claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, you would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. Need time to make one more inquiry in this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I'm checked to this. Alright, Edgeworth news. Alright, I'm gonna object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious, there's no need to prolong the trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? Is anyone gonna call Mr. White to trial? It would be me for prosecution. I need a day of assertion whether his claims have any bias and factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright is now postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end it now. I never just come up with just make something up. And after Mia shows up and helps me out and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. Gah! The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia has given me a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in the finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Detest! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt, right here, right now. Or else the list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia. With a thinker. I did not hit her. I did not. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue the trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again, with the quiet-spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only I knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mrs. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Woo, yeah, woo, confetti from the sky, woo, we're awesome. That is all, the court is adjourned. December 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations, you're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both sides of you, both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget this as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here isn't running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here for that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? Hee hee! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief? Mia? September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fanco Law Offices. Being here, it's not hard to think about the night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Bah ha ha ha! You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What did I look like? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office, this office. Someone has to help you with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Faye reporting for duty. Wait, no, one second thought. Let me make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here. Ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name, Mia. Said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners. Are we? You know, when I think about it, it was Maya's fault and I'm here now. But, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. Law Offices, that has a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Why you just call it Wright and Faye and Wright, or Wright and Faye? Jeez. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. That's not creepy at all. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on, time's wasting. Not for you, Ginger. No burgers for you, fatty. Okay, wait up. The end. Alright, well, I'm not going to start the next trial, because I don't want to start... Brand new episode has been added. Turn right, samurai. Can I say my... I'm going to say my game here. Save. Save my name, save my game.